Thomas Floyd Bethell, son of Cloud, a Baptist preacher, and Rachel Floyd Bethell moved to Newburgh in 1824 from French Lick, Indiana. Thomas Bethell served in the Mexican War as captain of Company 1 of the 16th Regiment of Indiana Infantry. He was 30 years old. After he returned from the war, he married Miss Maria Gifford, a young English woman of many talents. Thomas Bethell established a river trading business on French Island, and after that he had a general store in Newburgh, which had 3 floors serving different purposes. After that, in 1855, he began construction on this house.
So this brick was brought from New Orleans as well as the sand used to make the mortar.
These are the original doors, but the balcony up here was added after the second part of the house was added. This is the inside of the original front doors that were put in, and this floor is also original, as well as this banister. And also, this mirror was brought from New Orleans and installed when the house was built. The house was built with 14-foot high ceilings and 18-inch thick walls. This is one of the original 13 cypress trees that Thomas Floyd Bethell had planted, but a few of the others have been cut down due to dangers to the house. This is the entryway to the original cellar that was used as part of the Underground Railroad.
So as you can see here, this whole entire part is brick besides this cedar block area, and this was actually thought to be one of the tunnels that led out down by the river and up to a house that actually is up there now. As you can see, there's 2 different levels to the house. The taller portion was the original portion built in 1855, and about 3 years after the completion, the second back half of the house was added, and this awning was moved from the front of the house to where it is now, as this door began to be used as the very front door. So these walls are all original, as well as these steps right here. And actually in 1937, there was what we called the Great Flood of Newburgh here, and it caused the river to come all the way up to this wall. And if you look over here, the river is all the way down there, and we actually call that, it's about flooding right now, so you can imagine, pretty high. So this part of the house was actually added sometime in the 1900s, and if you come inside, you can actually see the original brick of the house. So as I said, this is all original brick that has since been painted over. This is one of the original doorbells, and this door, as well as all the other doors in our house, are original as well.
After Thomas Floyd Bethell died, he passed the house along to his daughter Eliza. After she died, she passed the house along to her daughter, Madeline Warren, and since then there have only been 4 owners of the house.
On Leap Day in 2012, a tornado ripped through downtown Newburgh. Thankfully, it was not touched down at this location, just the tip of it was tore off the roof of the house and slammed it right back down. So as you can see, there's actually a slight line in the brick where we were thankfully able to find somewhat matching brick to complete the house. So in 1986, this house was erected as part of the Historic Preservation Society of Newburgh, which means that any of these houses in downtown Newburgh that have these green plaques, if anything ever wants to be changed to the house, we have to get permission from the Historic Preservation Society. Thank you for joining us on the tour of the Thomas Floyd Bethell House.
We hope you enjoyed!